Hi there, Alan Brown here from Stafford Chiropractic and Wellbeing with our resident naturopath Daniela Lasser. Now in a previous video we made paleo bread, which is a beautiful, really light, beautiful bread that Daniela made in our last video. And now you're going to show us your bruschetta recipe.
Yeah, so bruschetta I make most mornings for breakfast, to be honest. I mean, look at the ingredients. I'm Italian, how could I not? It's a really great recipe. It's super quick. So I know for those time poor people in the morning, this honestly doesn't take too long. If you've got the extra couple of minutes, a couple of poached eggs with this is just beautiful. So all you need literally is some fresh tomatoes, some fresh parsley, some mint, sea salt, garlic and olive oil, and that is it. So pretty common ingredients that you should have in the household. So start off simply just by cutting up your tomatoes. I like to use cherry tomatoes, just takes a little less time. I literally just cut them in half. Oop, if I know how to use a knife. Literally just cut them in half. Now, trick with getting tomatoes tasting super sweet and super delicious is to actually put salt directly on top. Okay, this actually brings out the flavor in them. So generally what I do, once I've cut up all of my tomatoes, okay, I'll pop them in a bowl and put the salt straight on top. Okay, nice good whack of salt there. Alrighty, chop up some garlic, and once that garlic is all chopped up, throw that in there with it. Now garlic's quite oily, so you don't want it leaving just left on the bench for too long. Okay, if you are preparing any sort of meal, just put it in some olive oil and it'll maintain those flavors and those oils. Okay, so some olive oil straight on top of that, a nice good dollop. Okay, then you chopped up parsley, that goes straight in there. Now mint is kind of optional. I really love mint, and it kind of does make it taste a little bit extra, you know, fresh and breakfast-like in the morning.
It's real refreshing to start the day with mint.
It is, it really is, and it adds just a different element to the dish. So throw that all in there. You know, you don't have to chop anything too neatly. It's all very rough. Okay, and that's literally it. You just mix that together, get your hands a little bit dirty. If you don't have the time, just use a spoon.
Good. Then I've got this toasting over here, so we just toasted a couple of pieces. Would you like them over there, Daniel?
Yep, perfect. Thank you. So that's our paleo bread from earlier on. Now butter those up. It's usually, yep, there's a knife just there. This bread's absolutely beautiful toasted. It's a really nice light bread. Have a little bit of butter, too many B's, on that bread. Whack the salsa on top. And
This is a pretty awesome way to start the day, I reckon.
It really is. I mean, it's all gluten-free. It's, you know, if you're not using the butter, it's dairy-free as well. Full fresh ingredients, and I mean, look at that.
It's all those herbs, all those different nutrients in there.
The garlic, I mean, if you're warding off any sort of cold, that should get rid of it right there. And again, like I said, if you've got the extra time, a couple of poached eggs on top of that is just absolutely awesome.
That looks pretty awesome.
It really is.